Melania, I didn't put any pants on. I hope that's okay. And they're not going to see anything from above up. At least I hope not. Hello, America. It's good to see you again. My name is Donald Genius Trump. The J stands for genius. Yes, it does. Believe it or not. Now you know something new. Speaking of knowing things and learning things, we are going to start a new segment today. So, since we're all in quarantine, and since the Chinese virus is a big thing right now, what I decided to do for my country to give back is to do reading classes for every single children in every state, in every country. So, the first book we're going to do today, and this is one I personally found, and I've always wanted to read it, so I'm going to read to you If You Give a Pig the White House. Now, as you can see, it's not a good picture of me, because obviously I look nothing like a pig. I think the reason why that the author decided to use a pig was because the year I got elected into the White House was the year of the pig in China. So, the first thing we have to look at is this picture. Now, this picture is obviously false. I don't have that kind of phone. The kind of phone that I have is the BlackBerry 7. I don't want the government coming after me. Even though I am the government, I still don't trust the government. Is everybody ready? Ready? Okay, great. We're going in. Alright, so first thing we see is my inauguration day, the best inauguration ever. And look at how many people are there for me. All for me. It was a wonderful turnout. And Three Doors Down played for my inauguration. You can't get any better than that. Now, let's go ahead and dive in. If you give a pig the White House. Now, as you see, this is very accurate. I have two soldiers in front of my door. One's white, one's black. Diversity. To the next page. So, if you give a pig a White House, he'll ask to watch TV. Now, I don't know who this is. This looks like Anderson Cooper. We don't like Anderson Cooper in the White House, but that's very true. I like to watch all the fake news on TV, and I also like to watch Saturday Night Live because Alec Baldwin has the worst impression of me. I can do a better impression of me than Alec Baldwin can. Now, we have what he says is, when you leave him to watch TV, he'll want to tweet. That's not entirely true. I tweet when I don't watch TV as well. Anyway, let's go ahead and dig in. Tweeting will make him hungry, so you'll have to order his favorite meal. Now, yes, I do get very hungry, and we all know what Donald Genius Trump likes to eat. Well done burgers. I like it crispy and well done. Just like me, right, Melania? When you serve him his well-done burgers accurate, you'll have to make sure he gets more than everyone else, because I'm the best, and nobody else gets more than me, as you can see. Alright, now, let us go on. Getting more than everyone else will remind him of his policy positions. I'm always reminded of my policy positions. No one else has to remind me. So he'll ask you for a briefing. Now, when the briefing isn't brief enough, his mind will probably start to wander. Where were we? Oh, that's right. Let's move on. So, as you see, his mind starts to wander, and when his mind wanders, he will probably oversimplify complex problems and make unconstitutional decisions. I would take un out of constitutional and put constitutional decisions. Just look at this map. Look how much we have gotten done in the past 4 years as my presidency. So you'll have to hire people with no integrity to help them get support, public support, from his agenda. Look at all these clowns. I only hire them to make myself look good. I just keep them around because really I have no friends. Anyway, so When he speaks to the public, he'll probably stumble over big words, get mad, and lash out. This is all fake news. I never use big words, I never get mad, and I don't lash out like they're rapists and murderers. I've never said that in my entire life. She's a dog. Maybe she was a dog one time. But maybe it was her fault. Anyway, fake news. I am winning at the polls. That is a direct quote. You can go look it up on Twitter. And also you can follow me on Twitter. Now, so you're telling him to apologize. He won't like you telling him what to do, so he'll ramp up the insults and add some lies. Shithole countries, Mexico will pay, we've got the cleanest air. I don't see what the problem is. All of that is true. And all of that I have said. Moving on. When journalists ask about his lies, the pig will want to silence them by trampling on the First Amendment. The First Amendment is the most important amendment in any document in any world. Now, when his attempt at censorship threatens American democracy, you'll try to distract him. I remember when Mike Pence gave me this book. It's called 30-Day Dictator Challenge. It's written by Kim Jong-un. That's the actor from Community, right? I think so. Anyway, let's keep going. So, you'll show him a solar eclipse, he'll stare straight at it. I've only stared at a solar eclipse twice. Okay. And you will take him to a doctor. I don't believe in doctors. I don't believe in the virus. This will remind him to destroy healthcare. Healthcare is a fraud. It doesn't make any sense. I've never used it, and I turned out just fine. Alright, moving on. When that doesn't work, the pig will give diplomacy a try. He'll become an international laughingstock and buddy up to dictators. I'm the most famous man in the world, and I've got people like this beautiful Russian man, Putin, and then this beautiful actor, Kim Jong-un from Community. When the dictators flatter him, he'll want to do whatever they say. It's because we're close and we have an understanding. So you'll have to bring him back to Washington. It'll be cold when you land, so he'll declare that global warming is a hoax, which is a direct quote. Look at that. If it's snowing, there's no global warming. If it's sunny, then maybe. It's on the table. You'll bring him the scientific data to prove it. He'll halt decades of progress anyway, because I don't believe in science. Anyway, moving on. When climate change causes another severe weather event, you'll want him to look like he cares. Of course, because I really don't care. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice things for this country. Now, he'll soon get tired of pretending and want to blow off steam. Very true. That's when you'll probably hear some locker room talk. You'll remind him that he has work to do draining the swamp, and as you can see, draining the swamp is number one. But obviously, number one for me is the lovely, not fake news, Fox News. Why did Bill O'Reilly ever get fired? Mentioning the swamp will remind him that pigs love mud. He'll want to make him a swamp of all his own. Now, this is not incorrect as I don't use mops. I have a hot tub in the middle of the Oval Office. That's where me and Melania and Ivanka hang out. When he's satisfied with the swamp, he'll ask for something even bigger. I look old in this. This is incorrect. I do not look like this. He'll declare a national emergency just to get it. National emergency. That doesn't sound familiar at all. After all his effort, he'll probably be tired, so you'll have to pack his bags for a golf trip. Which reminds me, Melania, cancel my golf appointment. I'm busy doing this and helping the kids. Anyway, now, when it starts to rain, he'll watch TV. He'll want to tweet and watch TV. And chances are, if he's tweeting and watching TV, which I do every day, he'll want the White House to do it in. And that rainbow means I represent pride. Excellent. And that is the end, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that was the best. That was genius. Sorry. Sorry, I have such a cold. I didn't realize that. I didn't even realize it. I don't have the virus, I promise. It's just a little snot. Excuse me. Now, I hope you all enjoyed this lovely story time with Donald Genius Trump. Tune in next time for our next big book, which I haven't found yet, but we will. We'll do this every week. Alright. Thank you so much, America. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe to my channel for more story times like this. And remember, make America great. Thank you. Wait, also, Melania, what is this lighting? Oh, I'm blind. Oh, I'm blind. I'm so blind. I'm importantly blind. Oh, okay. Wait, no, I'm better. No, I'm better. Anyway, we're going to read a book called If You Give a Pig the White House. Hey, Astra! What are you doing? Running around while I'm filming? Why are these cats so energetic? I'll come up with better and bigger things that are funnier for my channel.